But I've changed my views for reasons that have really no relationship to his intellectual ability or his record as a federal judge. He's a fine federal judge, and he should have been confirmed when he was nominated. But I think that his performance during the hearings caused me to change my mind. I think there's several commentators, Larry Tribe among them, who's a constitutional law professor at Harvard, have written pieces in which they suggest that he has demonstrated a potential bias involving enough potential litigants before the court that he would not be able to perform his full responsibilities. And I think there's merit in that criticism, and that the senators should really pay attention to it for the good of the court. It's not healthy to get a new justice that can only do a part-time job. And
How is that different from the Clarence Thomas case? You were there after Clarence Thomas had a very bruising confirmation session hearings in 1991 and came on the court. How did the other justices react to that in the fact that you had somebody who was a polarizing figure in a body of people who were basically a collegial group of people?
Well, there are a lot of differences between that. First of all, there's nothing that Clarence did in the hearings that disqualified him from sitting in cases after he came on the court. Secondly, I really don't remember any conflict in the testimony between him and Anita Hill. I think you could believe everything she said and think he may have acted unwisely and improperly to her without saying he would be disqualified from acting as an impartial judge or an honest judge. And he turned out to be, I disagree with him on most of his important rulings, but as a person, I'm very fond of him. He's a very, very decent, likable person, and you cannot help but like Clarence Thomas, which I don't think necessarily would be true of this particular nominee.